Hi guys, welcome to Shop with Sally. I'm Sally Lyndley, and on this episode of Shop with Sally, I'm going to chat with you about my favorite recommendations for sexy, tomboy, sporty accessories. So to me, this girl, and I am this girl because this is how I dress almost every day when I'm not going into my office, my other office at Prefab, and when I'm not going in to meet with my clients, when I'm just going to be here at my own little stylist studio. And I think that what I like about my day-to-day uniform is, casual California uniforms, like sexy tomboy. It does feel like that Tomb Raider-y vibe. So you can still be comfortable and be sexy. I think that's the point of why I'm doing this whole week on it. And like the accessories for it are really simple. So I know, we've talked about sports bras before, but I'm just going to bring them up for a second again. This is about finding a very good sports bra that not only supports your tatas for whatever activities you're doing, whether it's just running around for errands or whether you actually do exercise, finding a sports bra that fits you well and buying at least 20 of them, because they fall apart and, it's just good to have at least that many in rotation. There's cheap ones on the internet, I'll put them below. I like Lululemon, which are not cheap, but I also like the Hanes and Champion ones that are available from Amazon.com. So a good sports bra is a good place to start with this. I also like some sunglasses that are light on my face, like the Oakleys I recommended last week. In the sunglasses, I'm going to go through Oakley and do some more recommendations there, and some other sports style sunglasses that are super light on your face, that are good for running around and look okay when you're wearing sweats and all that kind of stuff, because you don't like to have I think it's so weird when a woman is running around in leggings and a tank top or sweatpants and sweat, a t-shirt, and she has on like 1960s glamorous Tom Ford glasses and a Coach bag or whatever her bag is, like a super fancy bag. I think it looks really weird. So the idea here with the accessories is to find casual, appropriate accessories that look really good with your sexy tomboy casual look. And then of course your undergarments, like your sports bra that can go under these. So start with your sports bra, and then find some appropriate sunglasses. I'll do all my favorites below, that you can just wear all day and look nice and casual, and they could go with sweatpants or leggings and a tank top. Next we have, I'll put my favorite ponytail holders, because I do like to throw my hair up most of the days when I'm running around. I have super thick hair. Even though I shaved off most of it, I still, my hair still gets in my way and annoying. Isn't that a sexy look? My hair still gets super duper crazy, and I like to throw it up in a big ponytail most of the days. So, I'll do my favorite recommendations for that here. My favorite ponytail holders that don't put a crease in your hair, don't pull your hair out. I've had crazy bleached hair for so long that I'm really sensitive as to the kind of ponytail holders that are good for your hair and won't rip it out. And then, I think that also one thing important for me running around all day is to have really good earbuds. And I'll do the collection I did for Chic Buds here, but I also love a couple of ones from Bower & Wilkins and from Bose, even though they look kind of not that attractive. They're my favorite earbuds on the higher end. So I'll put my recommendations that for here, because I'm always on the phone, or I'm always listening to a class or listening to my favorite music. So I think that's another good accessory to have in this mix. As far as bags go for this kind of look, I love a duffel bag, and I'll put some duffel bag options below. Mark by Mark has some really good ones. I like a duffel bag that I can throw over my shoulder. I also love a backpack. And backpacks have been coming back because it's the 90s, and I rock a backpack from my day-to-day when I'm running around in my casual gear, my sexy tomboy gear, and it feels very Tomb Raider-ish to me. So I'll make some backpack recommendations below as well. And then of course you have socks. I love the Hanes socks. They're just the low ped style. Lululemon has some nice ones too that are nice and thin, that I like to wear with my trainers during the day. And then of course, shoes for this. I know I've already done a sneaker edition for the basics series, but what I want to do here is I'll do my favorite actual training shoes and running around shoes. I mean, I do wear the Nikes and all that kind of stuff, the sneakerhead stuff, but I do have shoes that I actually wear for training, so I'll put my recommendations for those below for running and just running to yoga and biking. So I'll do my favorite actual sneakers training sneakers, workout sneakers. And then I also like to have like my Havaianas, my basic flip flops to throw around if I'm just going to yoga, because I don't need to wear like heavy shoes and I'm not running there or whatever. Then I like to run around in flip flops as well. But I think that, and then the other accessory that I really love for this look is a watch. So my Nixon, I have a Nixon watch that's waterproof that I wear when I go paddleboarding that I love. And I think having a nice, chic, sporty watch to wear during the day is super nice. I don't always wear my Hermes. This is more for, you know, because it's a leather band, so I don't want to get it dinged up either. So I have my more sporty, I love a G-Shock always, since the 90s, of course. But I always like a hat to have a more sporty watch for my more sporty days. So those are my recommendations for the accessories for tomboy. Think Tomb Raider, think action hero, think utility, and think appropriateness. Think of what's also going to go well with your outfit. So those are my recommendations for, what are we doing? No, just kidding. It's been a long week. Those are my recommendations for tomboy, sexy, athletic, casual clothing, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Shop with Sally. Check